check. Mic check. Let me know how it sounds. Mic check. Mic check. 1, 2. Let's hear and see what it do. Can y'all hear me properly? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Mic check. Okay, that's a start. Uh-oh, just a little low. I hope this doesn't start again, David. How's this? Loud and clear. Loud and clear. Let me get one more confirmation. Oh, I think we made it, y'all. If we get one more loud and clear, y'all. So let me tell y'all what the problem was with my volume. It was dusty in the bottom of the speaker. I'm gonna just leave y'all with that. It was dust trapped in the bottom of the speakers on the phone, so it was kind of blocking the sound to come through. So unfortunately, it was hard for y'all to hear me on a few videos. Yeah, the speaker had dirt on it. There we go, y'all. Hopefully that's better. I just slowed down and freezing. Here we go again. It's better. Okay. Good. Let's hopefully yeah. Hopefully it stays this way. How's everybody? Good night for a lot of y'all, and good morning for some. But how are y'all doing? It's another beautiful day. We are still alive. We are still kicking. And some of us are on a divine mission. Here getting instruction. So we here, people. Good morning, Grand Rising. Mish L. We working on it, Mish. What's going on, David? That's good. Y'all, what's going on? I just want to come and give y'all a word of encouragement. Working night shift at the hospital, University of Pennsylvania, PA. Charlotte. Wow. You're getting it in right now. Congratulations. I'm glad I'm bringing you something to entertain yourself in the hospital. While you're watching, are you thinking about coming here? Or are you just watching just to get the visual? To see what's going on? What are your plans, Charlotte? Charlotte or Charlotte? But yeah, y'all, it's okay. Like, sometimes you gotta start alone. Like, everybody's not gonna get it at the beginning. Everybody won't get it in the beginning. Speaking of that, this is day 16 of the 21-day journey. 5 more days and we'll be at our goal. So, hey, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for holding me accountable for all of these days. It's been a journey. It's been fun. It's been challenging as well. But I'm still here counting down the days and getting better at my craft. That's the ultimate goal anyway, is for me to get better and to be able to produce content at a better level. Where it's presentable and I'm really like stepping up to a level where it's taking the channel to another level. Because these channels have the that we can't even fathom if we just follow a formula and really just take the steps necessary to do the right thing. So I've been doing a lot of studying and a lot of like reading up on things on how to make certain things click. That's why y'all see new thumbnails and things like that. So it's really a learning process. This YouTube thing is a learning process, and it's not a bad learning process. If you know you want to do it, it's definitely doable. So just man, if you've been watching this journey, or if you're binge watching this journey, I tell you this: do research and continue to learn what you're doing, because as it grows, you want to grow too. Like I was stuck in like in sort of a rut because I was thinking too hard, thinking too much. And man, a lot of people were just saying, just go, just do it. Like, just go ahead and start working, and it's gonna start flowing. So yeah, that's the encouragement that I want to extend to you all as well. Like you've been watching this journey and you seeing it, like just go, and everything else will follow. Like everything, even if like it may not go as you plan, but if you just step out there and do how you feel and how it's been put into you, things will come to you the way that they're supposed to just because of your obedience. Like don't look at the numbers, don't look at what naysayers say, don't look at what people are saying. Just focus on what you were told and you know what you're supposed to do. Even if it's alone. You know? Yes, definitely plan on coming. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. I hope we're presenting information for you in a way that's easily digestible. I hope it's helping you, make the move and the transition a lot easier. And I hope you're doing a lot of research on other people to give you, not on other people, but from other people, and research for yourself to get you, accurately an accurate description of what's here and what's possible in here. Because there's so many opportunities and so many different ways that you can go. And that's why it's okay to start alone. Like everybody think you need the approval of thousands and many to step into something. Like everybody has to see it the way that you see it. Everybody has to think about it the way that you think for it to be something that can be successful. Like we always think that we need to start off with a team. Like we have to start off with a team. I need this. But in actuality, if you start off alone, if you go alone, and if you like build it alone, people will respect. Even you will respect it more because you put the sweat equity into it and you put the hard work into something. And people, it's okay to have help. If you're fortunate enough to have help and someone to come along with you and help with your process, that's definitely a no-brainer. Everybody needs help. That's why Most High gave us help meets. We need help. We need to help each other. But it's okay to start alone if you don't have someone that helps you. You have to go alone to get the help first. I've learned that, man. When I know y'all know already, but I make this jump, like not this I make this Africa jump with my wife. But prior to the Africa jump, I would say 3 years, 2 or 3 years before, I actually moved from my hometown to like 3 hours away to another city. Just to start over and just to do something different and just to really like figure myself out. So I left my city. I started off alone and moved to 3 hours away and ran into my wife. So now we're making history as we speak. So man, starting out alone really can put you in a position to really like transform yourself, transform your family. I know that's the ultimate goal for a lot of us right now in our journeys, and we're really healing. We're trying to come to self-realization and trying to like figure out what our triggers and make us click or tick. And man, that comfort zone and being in that familiar area and not doing anything differently and staying in the same cycle does something to you mentally. It does something to you like I don't know, it does something to you, man. Like being in that space and then you you don't see anything differently. You think that's all the world has to offer. Like, and stepping out, it shows you that there's more to the world. There's more to the world. Inspire. What's up, sis? Yes, my husband and I started out alone, and it's been the best decision we've ever made. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Like, if you got a spouse, oh, you good. Like, you good. That's. Yeah, yeah. This is a part of it. This is what we have to do with. And this is the building steps in the building process to what we're trying to do. So I think it's important to show this. Important to show y'all like this stuff is not easy. We have to we're working and we're grinding and we're really like battling through a lot of different things to produce these things for y'all. So y'all are seeing it firsthand how this stuff really goes down, even when it comes to uploading certain videos. You have to learn how to do that. And you have to learn how to which bandwidth you need. You have to learn a lot. So, there's a lot of trial and error that goes into this. And just like with life, there's trial and error. There's figuring it out. It's going through buffering stages. There's seeing if you can hold on through the tough times. Seeing if this is what you really want to do. If you're just gonna endure, or you're just gonna run away from the message. If you're gonna sit in the buffering stage where you really can't hear, but you know the message is good. You know the message is something that you need. Or are you just gonna run away when the buffering comes and when it gets to stagnant, when it doesn't look the way that you think it's gonna look, and it's not going the way that it should? Oh, crazy, man. That was wild. Hallelujah. It's just, man, fight through it. Fight through it and do your gift. And walk in your gift. And continue to present with light and love. Because this video, man, my videos, that's all I want to show you. Like, if you heal and you figure out what makes you tick, what makes you do you, man, this thing gets a lot easier. Like when I figured out what it was that made me move how I move, I'm able to not move like that anymore. I'm literally able to step back and assess. I feel like I can step outside of myself and really look at my emotions before I react now. Like I really can hold before I react, I can stop myself and really think like, hold on, is this a reaction that's helpful? Is this a reaction that's coming from you? Or is this a reaction from trauma? You can go down each of these paths. Now pick. And I think that comes with like maturity and growth. And you have to reach a level of understanding to know like, man, we can't fly off the handle all the time. Even if we don't agree with what the person is saying. Even if they're disrespecting you sometimes. Sometimes you have to move in a way where it's like the person know they was wrong and they know that you can get them. And both of y'all know that y'all can get them. But you don't even do it. Because you know it will come back on you because you know what goes around comes around. You reach that level of understanding. You just look at them and give them a look where it's like, I know, you know, I know, and we know who knows. So you gonna get got. And once you're able to reach that level and really like, man, just really get to that maturity point, it's really a blessing, and it's really, man, it's really humbling. That's why I recommend, man, starting alone, and then you start to see what life is really about. See what you're capable of. Because you can't see it in your comfort zone. You really can't see it. What's going on? We got 14 people in here. Hey, what's going on, y'all? Some people gonna watch this in the playback. Some people just gonna really. Some people may not ever watch it. I know this message ain't for everybody, but I'm doing my due diligence and I'm doing my duty to present, the message of healing and restoration. And it can be achieved within, and it can be achieved also at the mother. It can be achieved at the motherland. So, but it starts within. Definitely starts within, and then you have to move out. Yeah, that's what I. That's what I've learned so far. I've learned a few things in my 27 years on this earth. That's one of the most important things I learned, man. Real talk. But don't be nervous to start alone. And don't be afraid to walk through the fire by yourself. Don't be afraid to be the only one doing something. Don't be afraid to be a pioneer. Some of us are called to be that. Some of us have that spirit and that way about us, where it's just like, man, it's something different. And you have to walk in there, or to be taken away from you. Hold on. How was that? Hopefully that's better. But yeah, it'll be taken away from you. But yeah, Arizona, I said give me your email or your cash app name, and I'll be able to give you the information. Let's see something. She said she watched a few videos in Africa today and the connection was cutting off. Oh, that's something going on. Oh, they trying to stop us. So we gotta just keep on swinging. Kiara Robinson, thank you for that. Thank you for that heads up. Thank you for that. So that means we definitely have to keep going. Definitely have to keep going. Ghana, Gambia, and Rwanda. All of us been having problems today going live and doing our videos. I know yesterday I tried to upload a video. No, the video I did with Mark, that video literally took like 24 hours to upload. From me putting it on my phone to start uploading it to YouTube, it took 24 hours. Y'all don't understand how this stuff, and that's really frustrating too. Like when you know you're sitting on something that's fire, that your people gonna love, and you have something within you that you know people need, and to have something like this internet holding it back, it's really frustrating. So I really have to step outside of myself when I'm not, when videos are taking a long time. Every time it buffers, I really just have to take me a deep breath and understand where I am. Understand, this is a part of it, and this is a part of the growing pains. This is a part of the growing. So I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining one bit. I'm just adjusting. And y'all are watching it firsthand. Some people come over here and complain about this type of stuff. I'd rather this be my problem than what I've been dealing with the majority of my life. Straight up. If Wi-Fi is all I got to worry about right now, I'm cool. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll be 100% honest with you. But it's frustrating when you're trying to move a certain way, but it's also teaching as well. I have to admit, it's teaching me how to live in the moment once again, how to just live in the moment and take it for what it is, and understand you can't control everything. And if it's not working, it's for on there, so I'm gonna have to be. That's a big bird. Yeah, these birds, y'all probably gonna hear them start knocking on the window. Like it's a glass window. No, I'm sorry, not glass, but mirrored window. So they come pecking the window, thinking they fighting somebody, but they really fighting the glass. But yeah, yes, it happens in the USA. It get on my nerves, so I'm gonna have to be, yeah, I'm gonna have to be cool in Africa. I'm prepared. Yeah, I'm glad you're getting prepared. Just be cool, just understand sometimes your power might go out. Sometimes you might not have good Wi-Fi, but it's okay. You breathing. You breathing. Kidogo kidogo. Michael Frazier, hi. Hi, Michael. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying the conversation. But yeah, I just want to give some people some words of encouragement to let you know, like, it's okay to move along. It's okay to go to that dark place. We run from it because it seems so foreign. and it seems so new. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with foreign and new. Because you're gonna find out something about yourself. Kiata Robinson. What's the time there? The time at this present moment is literally 7:27 in the morning. 7:27. Yeah, we just the day's just getting started over here. I know it's probably nighttime. Well, it is nighttime over there. A lot of people still sleep. A lot of people just went to bed. But y'all are getting an exclusive live. Y'all watching the buffering and everything. So hey, this is Africa morning for you. But I hope y'all get the point really and get the message and gain the understanding to know that it's okay to go alone. Mark meets Africa. What's up, man? Habari Zasaburi. Habari Zasaburi Mzuri. Good morning, man. Welcome, bro. I hope you hope y'all enjoyed the interview that I did with Mark Meets Africa, by the way. If you haven't already, go check it out. It's the previous video after this one, man. So a 20-year-old young man who made a extreme leap of faith in doing something amazing here in Tanzania. So y'all go check out a little piece of his story. He gave us a little insight on how he do his thing and why he do his thing. So go check it out if y'all interested. Shout out to you, Mark. Mark Meets Africa. They are messing with folks' connections on this side to US. I had to reboot everything the other day. It's 9:27 p.m. in LA. Ah, wow. They messing with the connections. Of course. Well, we got to keep fighting. We still, we still have to keep going. No excuses anymore. I don't care what's going on. I'm still doing my job. I'm still doing what I'm called to do. I'm gonna still do my part and do what I'm supposed to do. And what they trying to do, it's on them. You try to stop one of us, you get what comes with that. Not me. And I'm not gonna sit and mope in anything. You know what I'm saying? See them Nathaniel who Jumbo. You need to man, text me, bro. I need to holler at you about, about that situation. I need to talk to you about some things. Hopefully it's going well for you. Hit me up, bro. Kiata, I love the time difference. The interview with Mark is love. He's my subscriber too. Yeah, that's what's up. I'm glad you like it. It's a lot of people really enjoyed the conversation. It's really good. It's growing. It's probably I'm sure it's gonna get a lot of views. I'm pretty sure it will because the conversation was so authentic and real, and we're having conversations from an entirely different perspective that a lot of people aren't accustomed to seeing. Me and Mark was on there talking in ways where people are like, "Hold on," we sounded like grandparents on there, y'all. Like the way we were having the conversation, it was really deep and dope how it all played out. Like, and I really I do my research on who people I will interview and how I interview people, but I have an interesting process, like how I talk to people and have conversations. I've been man, all praise. I've been gifted with this ability to talk to literally anyone. Like when I was in the States, I can go and talk to the preacher or the weed man or everyone in between, and I have that gift to I don't know just get stories and get the realness out of people. So I I enjoy interviewing people and I enjoy the method in the way that you're able to like really tap into people's mind and talk to them and really see, what makes them do what they do. And it was a great setting, just a great everything. And I'm just grateful for the opportunity to be over here to give y'all some real accurate visualizations of what's going on and what's possible. Like that's the main thing. To be used to give people hope and be a beacon of light for people. That's the main reason we're doing this type of stuff. I started off just trying to protect my son and wife, but now I see that people are watching and really need the encouragement and really, thriving off of it. So it makes me step into what I'm supposed to do with more, what's the word? I guess you could say more power, more oomph, and more purpose. It gives me purpose behind my vision because I know that people need help. And I know that people are really like seeking the information. So it makes us tap into a realm. It makes us really become, man, I don't know. It's hard to put it into words. It's really hard to put into words. But it's definitely something that's amazing, man. And if you haven't, go check out that conversation and be enlightened and be encouraged. Don't take offense to anything. Be open minded. Kiara, I feel that we had a calling, not in a bad way, but y'all sound like brothers. Video, it was real. I was shopping and saw the video and clicked instantly. I was sad that the video ended. Oh man. Yeah, a lot of people say we look like brothers. That's funny. Never met that man a day in my life till I got here. And that's how it is over here too. You get to run into people who look like your cousin, your long lost friend, and all that, bro. Like we all favor one come from the same tribe. A lot of us, so we will look alike. Third eyeball, mumbo, hope all is well. Poor, bro. Yeah, all is well, man. All is well. Actually, y'all, I didn't tell y'all. I can't get into StreamYard anymore either. Y'all know that great conversation we had. After that conversation, like my StreamYard connection is blocked. I can't even get on there no more. So, you know, we know what's going on, but hey, we just gotta keep going and keep pushing and keep doing our thing. This is a part of the journey and conversation that was had and what reference point I'm talking about. If you want to know what I'm talking about, man, just go check out the StreamYard video where I let people in on the conversation, man. Oh, wow, this is funny. And when stuff like this start happening, it means you're doing something. It don't really scare me. It just let me know I'm on to something right. And I'm doing the right thing. Because if I was doing something wrong, everything would be working smoothly. Everything would just be just getting pushed out. But nah, when you fighting the world and you fighting the negativity, you're gonna have some adversity. You're gonna have to fight through it. You're gonna have to see if it's really worth it sometimes. So it's a part of it. And I have an interesting perspective on this type of stuff. And I think I'm grateful for this perspective too. 'Cause I remember it'd be days where I'd be somewhere mad about all this just going on. Man, my Wi-Fi. I'm trying to upload this video and it ain't working. Now I'm like, okay, I see what's up. It just ain't time at the moment. It just ain't time at the moment. The more videos that I put out from our brothers and sisters who have moved back to Africa lets others know that it's possible to move to Africa. Yes, exactly. Like it really just, I was saying in another one of my videos, like we as a people, we just need to see somebody do it first. As long as one person do it that look like you, oh, I can do it. I don't care. If I saw my cousin that looked like me do it, oh, give me the formula. That's all I need. Just give me the formula and I know it's possible. That's why I love us, bro. We are such a resilient and smart group of people, bro. But all we gotta do is see it. Like, just think about that. Just think about how dope that is. Like me, I'm inspiring people that's older than me. Like I'm getting people like y'all saw on the StreamYard if y'all didn't. I'm getting people that's man 40s, 50s, 60s. Oh, thank you, man. It's really helping me that you're doing your thing. And I'm like, oh, wow. I never imagined that I'd be inspiring like older people. My focus was younger people. And now that I'm inspiring older people, it's like, man, like it's dope because they've always thought it. I'm sure the older people have always wondered, like, man, I wonder what Africa's like. And they really been bamboozled, bro. They really play with a lot of our people's mind and trick them into thinking like this place is something that it's not. And that's frustrating too. Like you have to deal with the thought of like people hitting you up with these preconceived questions and you really like seeing how like no offense, but how ignorant it is. And I was ignorant too in some of my questions that I used to ask other individuals. All just because of the information that we were given. So you seeing like the ignorance that we're trapped in and you knowing how we get into the ignorance. It's really frustrating. Cause it's like, bro, why? Like y'all could have really, y'all didn't even have to do all that. Like it must be something really special and important about us if y'all conspired and did all that against us. So now that we know, like it's time. It's time. We know what's up now, and we ain't going back to that. I don't care how much you buffer, how many times you try to, mess us up, how many times you try to mess up the message or mess up with one of our prophets. Like we not gonna stop. We are a resilient group of people. Like we know no one's foot is supposed to be on our neck. We know that. So we gonna always fight. We gonna always speak our voice. So hey, get your foot off our people's neck. We free now. And leave us alone. Somebody said, Africa, I love you. No, Third Eyeball said, no, Leviticus, Emmanuel, where's your wife from? She looks really African. She's from New York. Well, no, Georgia. But she was raised in New York. Nah, not African, man. Everybody says that. Yes, it's often, it happens. It happens. Hold on. Yes, it's often. It happens to the content creators sharing proper knowledge. Exactly. But that's a part of it. It's okay. When we get our platforms, this is just a starting point. So y'all be on the lookout. There's other things going on in the work. Me and one of my brothers looks really African out of us, even sisters and brothers, and we all were born here. Wow. Yeah, y'all gonna make that leap and come home then. My first trip to Africa was Egypt years ago, and my next trip would be Ghana, then Tanzania. That's what's up. Third eyeball. I just watched Eat, Love, Migrate, the woman that moved to Ghana, and she's. I just watched Eat, Love, Migrate, the woman that moved to Ghana, and she's sharing spirit/ghost experiences she's been having since she landed. Have you experienced everything? Nope. I haven't experienced anything like that. I'm covered. Of course, you have like I wouldn't say spirits, but I mean, we know that like how can I put it, bro? We understand and we know how like the enemy would try and use different tools and different devices to get us off track. Like that's a part of his mission. Like he would try to send different spirits at you, different like lust, fornication, anger, frustration, man, lasciviousness, gossip, all of those are spirits. So yes, they come, they're here, but do you hearken to them? That's the question. Do you really hearken to that stuff? I've had instances where I've seen like bones and things scattered around amongst trees and stuff. Like I don't know what it is, but someone told me it has some dark meaning to it, and I just prayed against it. I covered my family and myself, and we keep going. Like that stuff is everywhere, but I haven't experienced that. We covered, bro. Nah, I don't. I haven't experienced spirits or ghosts bothering me. Nope. Sekonde. I think it's her smile which makes her look African. Americans Americans don't smile so often. Now that's different. Nah, I take a lot of Americans smile. You just don't see it. Well, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Yeah, you think it's her smile? Okay. I think it's her skin. That's what I'm gonna go with. I think it's skin and the facial structure and the fact that her ancestors were stolen from here. That plays a huge factor in it as well. you know, we can't forget that, y'all. We were stolen. Like they tried to make us feel like we were like property. They really like indoctrinated us to think that we were property. We were stolen from a land and enslaved. Enslaved. We're not slaves. We were enslaved into an area where we were unfamiliar with, and we built an entire kingdom twice. Well, not just twice, and that we can remember, we can recount. But if you continue to just search and do research for yourself, you'll see that there's been like 3 or 4 different slave trades. So hey, We can't go back to that. The books have been opened, everything has been revealed, and to willfully go back into any type of shackles is ignorance at this point. It's pure ignorance. The information is there for us to get. We're all getting the same information. So to continue to keep yourself in bondage, to continue to keep yourself in captivity, knowing what you know, seeing what you've seen, and going through what you've gone through, that's on you. At this point, like it's on you. I'm sure the Most High is like, you know what? But this is me. I'm not him. I may be wrong. I may be, that's just my manly, fleshly outlook on it. But I would imagine if your father kept telling you something and you just kept ignoring him, at some point he'd be like, you know what, just fall. You'll get it. Maybe when you fall, you'll get it. But, yes, we were stolen and America don't want to live up to their behavior. Yeah. Like even the people who are alive at the moment, like bro, y'all know what's up. Y'all really know what happened. And y'all talk about the stories amongst yourselves and really like keep things a secret about how things was really done to us and how we really were treated. Like those people have like scrapbooks, memory banks, all this type of stuff of what really happened to us. So they know it. And they really like try to walk around and don't understand. I don't understand why you're so frustrated. I thought you were free. I thought we all were free. People don't understand, bro. Like the frustration that comes with somebody playing with you like ignorant, that's another thing that gets you like you have to really just grow from and learn how to react when people try to play you like that. I had people trying to play us like we don't know our history, like we don't know what we've been through. Like we're just an ignorant group of people. Like no, we know what's going on. We know how y'all move. We know how y'all operate. We know now. Freedom starts in the mind. That's right, Mark. Freedom starts in the mind. If you know you're free, how can they put you into bondage? How can they put you into bondage? I love your wife. The spiritual words that she gives make me a better person. She cannot be moved. Man, that's her. That's her, man. She sure can't be moved. Yeah, that's a strong woman. I'm glad you love her. Yeah, she's a great woman. Me too. I love her too. One love from Jamaica, family. Shalom. One love, one love. Pit to Palace. My brother, I would really like to talk to you for a minute. All right, we talking. What's up? No, I'm joking. I'm joking, man. Just email me. Or email me your WhatsApp number, and I'll reach out to you on WhatsApp. Just email me. Yes, many of our politicians, entertainers, educators, and the medical professionals are gatekeepers, and our people are brainwashed. Yeah, like people would like hide information from you so you won't level up, bro. That's so, bro. That's weak. If you're a man or a woman that's doing it to your people, and you know the struggle that we went through, and you know how we trying to come up, and you know how vulnerable we be. You know what I'm saying? When we really like, we be seeking, bro. Us as the people, we be seeking, and people be taking advantage of us, bro. Like they be really trying to take advantage of us, and it's frustrating. But they'll get theirs as well. Like I've ran into some gatekeepers in my life, and I didn't know at the time what was going on. You know what I'm saying? But now that I see, I'm like, hold on, like how? Why aren't you giving me the information? I had one dude I was trying to work with in real estate, bro, and he was holding the information back. Like, it's easy, and you say you making all this money, bro. Talk to me. What are you doing? Teach me. But no, I don't have time. I understand you have time, and I understand all that. But nah, bro, it's gatekeepers that's out here that's really trying to hold us at a certain level mentally. I think I saw, I think W.E.B. Du Bois. He was the one that started the, what is it called? Talented tent. We supposed to reach back and pick people up and all that, bro. That ended up being a disaster. Cause so many people got them some money and got to master house and forgot about the people at the bottom, bro. And bro, you a special type of week if you did that. A special type of week. Like I hope you get yours for selling out our people, bro. If you watching this and you one of those individuals, I pray you get yours. And I speak that into the world. Like I pray all the gatekeepers, bro. Y'all get y'all's, cause y'all are playing with us, bro. Like y'all really are keeping people in bondage. Y'all know we can't be free. Y'all are still in bondage yourself. And that's what's crazy. You don't even know it. You the gatekeepers for a whole system that don't even care about you. You just leading your people to the slaughter, and as soon as they get slaughtered, they coming right behind them and slaughtering you. So hey, enjoy your fame and your notoriety and your good money that you getting to lead people astray. Because I hope it's worth it. Peace, bro. Hold on, I'm sorry. Shell Stewart, Tennessee Dada here. What's up, sis? I'm always catching the middle and end of of these lives. The interview with Mark was fire. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I knew people would love it. Javon Benzo, peace, bro. The interview with Mark was definitely a breath of fresh air. Love it and felt more inclined to get things done for this journey. Kidogo, about this Javon from WhatsApp. Oh, what's up, bro? I'm glad y'all enjoyed the interview, man. Thank y'all. I really appreciate that. See, that goes to show, like I felt it in my spirit, like before I was doing, I was like, okay, this is gonna be a great interview. No, as I was editing it, I knew that it would be okay. This is gonna be fire. This is gonna be fire. But thank y'all. I'm glad y'all are liking it. I'm glad y'all are, you know, enjoying the content that we're putting out. Can I just put the number in the chat? If you want everybody in your business, you can. Just go ahead and put your number in the chat. Y'all don't be hitting up Pit to Palace. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he want everybody hitting him up. He only want 10 from T3 and me. So, yeah, just go ahead. The Artist Journal. Shalom from Israel. Good convo. Shalom, Asante. Oh, they're talking about the Mark. Yeah, thank you. Third eyeball. Yeah, it was fire. Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you. I'll continue to support you and your family. Thank you, everyone. Ah. Yeah, I never thought I'll be in this position. But we just got two super chat donations. Thank y'all, we appreciate it. One from Kiata Robinson, thank you. Appreciate that. And Charlotta Powell, appreciate the $50 donation, Charlotta. Wow. Asante Sana will continue to support you and your family. Thank you. We appreciate that for real. Wow. That's another thing, like, bro, like, you don't have to want for anything. Like, people, like, every level of my life, I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. Like, anytime that I walk my path, or I'm not the type to really like, I don't really ask for much. I don't ask. I don't ask people for much. I ask God for everything. Like I really just put everything in His hands all the time, and I don't really ask for much, and I kind of, how can I put it? I just trust Him for everything. And over the course of my life, man, anytime where it gets dark, or anytime where I feel like, I need some financial help, or I just need a word of encouragement. I need someone to be connected to. Like He always sends it. Like there's always, like, I've had people in my life who've come into my life for a season just to give me a large lump sum of money and just to keep going. Like I meet them for a few months, we develop a relationship. Here goes some money. You go enjoy your life. And I'm like, Father, like, why is he going? I'm not complaining. I'm not mad at all. But I just want to let you all know that if you walk in who you are and walk in what you're supposed to do, and just be bold and just be your 100% authentic self, like people will be inclined, like God will put things onto people to help you. You'll be getting help from people you didn't don't even know, man. Like he always sends a remnant to help you, but just follow it. It may look dark and it may not be something that you understand, but if you just keep going, you'll have somebody come in, man, drop something in your lap. That's a huge blessing. So thank you for that. Kiara $5 and Charlotta $50. I appreciate both of them. They both are gonna help us do what we're doing. So I appreciate it. Thank y'all for real. This is totally unrelated. But I feel like the Holy Spirit is pushing me back to Africa. I told my mom I would pay her $150 per week for 4 days to keep my 1-year-old. She declined, but asked for 50. Hold on. I told my mom I would pay her $150 a week for 4 days to keep my 1-year-old son. She declined but asked me for 50. So you told her she can come and you would pay her for the week. And she said, "Oh, I see what you're saying. You tried to help you asked your mother to watch your son and she told you no." Dang. Dang, sorry to hear that. I've yeah, it's no sense of community here. I mean there. And it's really tough trying to do something alone with a child. I can only imagine how tough that is. My wife had a tough time. Well, I won't say she had a tough time. We had a tough time adjusting. I ain't gonna just put it all on her. It was an adjustment figuring out, being parents and still trying to have a life. So it's important to have at least some sort of help, man. I'm sorry your mother, is moving like that. That's a part of what we have to deal with as individuals, as broken people. So you'll get through it, sis. There's a sense of community here for sure. You can leave your child with, man, pretty much anybody and it'll be okay, especially in the neighborhood. Like T3 be out here playing with everybody. Somebody said hold on. God has sent his people, never settle. It's called faith. Exactly. Faith. Faith. That's all I got. It's like I don't even think I got blood running through my veins. I got faith running through my veins. That's it. That's all I got. I'm good. I don't need nothing else but faith. Aries 1. God has always sent people to assist me too. I share a lot too. I'm sure it's all God's plan. Yeah, exactly. Like I share too. You have to share. That's the principle. Like when you get it, you have to bless somebody. Like a wise man told me once in my life, when you get some money, I think he said 4 principles that you live by. You save some, you buy yourself something, you give some away, and you invest. And that's the 4 principles of your money. And you do that, it'll accumulate. Hold on, T3. Ooh, say hey. Say hey. Tim. Yep, that's me. Mm-hmm. There go T3. Say hey. Say hey, y'all. Say morning. Do. Yeah, it's 7:57. Somebody said, I'm married and my husband work his butt off. He quits his job. We may get further away from our goals. Sometimes you just have to keep moving past people. Even if it's a mother. I'm married and my husband work his butt off. If he quits his job, we may get further away from our goals. Sometimes you just have to keep moving past people, even if it's a mother. Yes. Okay, you're married. That's good. That's good, sis. I'm glad to hear that. Your husband is just working hard, and that's understandable as well. Sometimes you have to just move past people, even if it's your mother. That's 100% true. That's a part of this healing and learning process. Y'all, our mothers and parents aren't as accustomed to healing as we are. They're not really interested, if that's the case. So just be encouraged and know you got your husband. So it may be dark right now, but it's really like preparing y'all for something greater. It's really putting y'all making y'all closer to one another, because y'all going through this tough time together. And just keep the mindset and know like it's for the little one. I got a 1-year-old too, so I understand. Like it was hard for us to get some help until we got here. The help that we getting here is math, great help, and she's teaching him a whole nother language. So it's like a double win. Here you go. Self growth and healing seem to be a heavy topic from our repass. What are some direct changes you've seen in yourself and even others of the diaspora since journey back? What are some direct changes you've seen in yourself? One direct change I've seen in myself, and I'm sure y'all can notice from the videos, I'm a lot more bold now. At first I used to tuck, like, I wouldn't say as much because there's this fear of backlash from the from the dominant class in the society. Like, let's just be 100% honest. Like, there's this fear of, oh, they not gonna like me. They're not gonna, they're not gonna accept my message. And once I realized, like, who cares? Who cares? Like, really, right, T3? Who cares? Nobody cares. Like, nobody, and they really don't even care about us. Like, they don't care about us. We just think. We just think. They care. They still bothering us, but in the grand scheme of things, they don't care about us. So one thing I would say is I'm a lot more bolder, and I understand my mission and my calling now. And I'm able to, like I was saying earlier, like I'm able to look at my emotions now before I react, if that makes sense. Like if something is said to me and I feel a certain way, before I react to it, I'm able to assess it and see, like, okay, was this disrespect or am I just hurt or broken right now? Am I hearing this the wrong way? Am I really hearing this properly, or am I just being emotional, like being too emotional? So that's one thing. What's another thing? Direct changes I've seen in myself. Any other direct changes you can think of, T3? Mama? Yeah, mama. Mama, it's mama. I'm loving my wife a lot better. We're spending more time together, and we're really like, she's pregnant again, so that's going good. Hey, you want your mama? Okay, give me one more sec. One more. Did you find your calling, or does your calling find you? That's Mabel, that's a good question. Do you find your calling, or does your calling find you? I think our calling is within us, but we just have to dig deep to find it. Like, because our calling is our gift. It's something that we've been blessed with. It's something that we've been giving the opportunity to bless the world with. But we've just been so saturated with how they want us to think, how they want us to move, how the society wants us to be fit into that box. So it sort of forces you to think outside of yourself, to really self-assess, to see how you can produce. But you have to go and get a job within a company. Like, why? Exactly. Why? Exactly. Why? Good job, man. Perfect timing. Yes. Why? Yeah. Like it stops you from being able to self-assess. You have to go and work. You have to go and fit into this society. You have to go and do things that's contrary to building your spirit man or your spirit woman and finding your calling. So one thing with me, like when I was in the States, I knew my calling like my entire life. I couldn't put a word on it. Well, once I graduated, people will always ask, like, what's your gift? What are you gonna do in life? What do you want to be when you get older? And I always knew, like, I would help people. I knew that, but I just didn't know in what capacity. I just didn't know. Like, I always knew I'm gonna help people because I love helping people. But once I got here, the mental shackles off completely and really step into a gift and really step into who I am, I see that I'm supposed to help people get here. I'm supposed to help people heal. That's my helping. That's how I help. So I think once you start digging deep enough and like really ask yourself the hard questions and do the hard work to see why you do what you do and see how you move, then you will find your, you will find your calling. You have to go and find it though. That's in my opinion. Some people are born with it. Some people are blessed and know from the jump. They have parents that really nurtured it in them from the beginning. But some of us, a lot of us, have to find it and really figure out what that means, what it really means to find your calling. Hello, hello. Say mumbo, mumbo, poor. The biggest reality I learned when I traveled to Kenya, Tanzania, money is not the problem. People are. Yes. Money isn't the problem. People just hold information from one another. People just want, people like, slavery is very profitable. Like if you look at the economics of slavery, it's profitable. But it's inhumane. Like you don't have to, profit isn't everything. Like you don't have to be the richest. Like you don't have to be a gazillionaire to get free labor and do people wrong. Like why do you have to profit like that? Just take what you need. Just be comfortable with what you got, and just go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mama. I know. Mama. Okay. Anno. Okay, mama means eat, y'all. So my man just woke up, and I'm gonna go ahead and give my young man some breakfast food. Hey. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out. So I'm gonna say, if you watch this far through all the buffering and all of the messing up, we appreciate it. Do. Okay, I got you. So I thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you're watching this on playback, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you share this with someone and let them know that they can do whatever they put their mind to. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and holding me accountable. Let's get to 50K. 4 days. 5 days. I'm sorry, we got 5 days. But yeah, let's keep pushing. Let's keep doing our thing. And just know it's okay to go alone. That's where you grow at. All right? So shalom. Say shalom. Say thank you. Thank you. Santi sana. Janana. Bye bye. Bye bye. Yeah. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Keith Williams, 50K. That's going to be so hard. Faith without work is dead. Bye-bye. That's how I live. Bye-bye. Shalom. Bye-bye. And we have to speak it into existence. Shalom. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.